It's RT Spacer with you. I can do with this bad boy all that I ever wanted to do with the good old custom Maisto. And more. But it's not a perfect trailer, and two of the things I don't like about it, up at the top, I carved out a tiny opening so that I can actually get this thing open. And even now it's kind of tough. Also at the bottom, I had to cut off this part of the plastic casting in order to get this to open all the way and to come all the way down. So what's this even about? Well, you remember back in the very beginning when I took the good old custom Maisto here and repurposed it, right? And I began doing all kinds of mods on this, from the green light front end to be able to make it more functional, to carving out the side door so it opens. Unfortunately, I never really saw that all the way through. I don't know if you can see the front of the inside there, but I also cut out that post that existed for a screw underneath. Okay, all the stuff that I did on this trailer, I don't know if I would have done it if this came along in 2017. This would probably have been the one I repurposed. But I'm a believer in everything happens for a reason. So what's next? Where do you go from the top? As Kobe Bryant once said, you go over the top. And this is why I've been doing the best I can to get good footage of one trailer I live about a stone's throw away from. Yet, I haven't been able to buy a look at that coming through right outside in HD, 60 frames per second. I've been able to capture anything at all but that. Even Google Street View. I did capture the car that I believe is usually in that trailer as it's being transported by a Suburban 2500. Why do I find that interesting? Well, it's hard to explain other than the exact same thing happened years and years ago with a Ram truck and trailer that once existed just feet from me. I was inspired to create something similar to that, and well, the rest was history. Here I am. Now, I've had a lot of fun at my spot where I like to watch the hill, looking for all kinds of good cars, combos coming through here. Not just anything at all, but the ones I believe to be the best. And they've been huge for my videos and the crazy stuff, the crazy ideas you all have been seeing over the years. It started there. Now here in recent years, I've been looking for one last combo of the Suburban with an Edge. That's an earlier Suburban 2500 with a much earlier Haulmark Edge dated 2003 or older, I believe. Now because I can't get a good look at it, I decided to take the time to draw it. I did this rough sketch that I posted on Instagram comparing the differences between that Haulmark Edge trailer and what Johnny Lightning created. It's a number of things, from roof vents to reflective tape, the taillights on the back. I thought those were cool, the styling of them. The electric jack, anti-sway bars that connect back to a weight distributing hitch. This is towing game done right. The chains are crossed, it's good and level. The owner will even bring the mirrors in once the trailer's off and put them back out once the trailer's on. Usually, I see anything but that. Now, I do have some looks at that combo from what I consider to be my bad camera, the dash cam. Take a look at that. Now back to this. Now back to that. Now back to this. It's similar, right? I think it would be awesome if I got to be part of something I helped co-design on Johnny Lightning's part or Greenlight's part. If they were to replicate this trailer that I've been trying to get good footage of but just can't, so I drew it, that to me would be over the top. Or if they created something even longer in a gooseneck triaxle configuration, that too, over the top. I saw some quick questions you guys had about, I think, either one of these trailers. Where can you get this? I believe it's on Amazon. I'll see if I could track down listings for those there. I remember having a tough time with that. I personally got mine, the majority of mine, from in-store at Meijer. I also saw some availability of those in-store at Hobby Lobby. I can't speak for today's selection. What I got from there was a camper trailer. It wasn't this exact one, and I don't know where it is, but it looked just like, it was a different version of this. Something I forgot to mention, the base on these two trailers is exactly the same. You can actually swap them. And it could save you from having to swap the wheels, possibly. Can you fit Hot Wheels cars in there? Yes, might even be able to fit 2 cars in there if they're small enough. I could show you that as I attach as many of those trailer hitches on Amazon as possible, so let's flip the camera and keep it rolling. On the inside here, if I can get this open, probably not. And I got